these are all Indian students who are studying in Ukraine. And as the situation in Ukraine has deteriorated rapidly, war broke out. So these students had reached out to the embassy, and our embassy in Kyiv, they have been coordinating this for some time. They have also been putting them in touch with all other neighboring missions. The idea was that as the airspace has now been closed, so they could be using the road transit and come to the neighboring countries, and then we can evacuate them back to India. So there's some estimate that we have close to 20,000 plus Indian students there, and they are spread all over Ukraine. So these students which you saw, they were primarily in the western part of Ukraine, which is the area which is bordering Hungary. So it was relatively easy for us to coordinate with them. We have taken a Air India special flight which has come from Delhi, and what I was telling students, you would have heard, is that now the government of India, they reach out to any Indian in any part of the world if there is any problem, any crisis. And this is a very, very big source of strength for Indians, because once they realize that they are not alone in any corner, but it is the power and the might of the Indian state and the strength of 1.4 billion people, which is 1/6 of humanity, which is standing with them. This gives them a lot of courage and confidence.
The travel was very safe. We were not worried at all. Thankfully, our university at Uzhhorod National University were very helpful. They did the right things at the right time. I'm feeling like a little sad about the situation of other people over there in Kharkiv and all. But thankfully, hopefully they will all come back safely.
Yeah. What this food means for you? Could you please tell me how you feel about it?
Anything is good for right now.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a safe journey.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Greetings from the airport of Budapest, Hungary. We have just started the food distribution for Indian students who just arrived from Ukraine and are waiting for the charter flight which will take them back home to India this evening. So we are here on the food distribution, which was organized. Actually, the whole process was organized by the Indian embassy, who for a few days ago started to gather these students from Ukraine and started to organize to take them back home to India.
Hare Krishna is a very, very important spiritual and religious organization, and we have very close partnership with Hare Krishna. As you recall, even in the past, on many occasions, I have myself been to your mandir, and we have partnered with you in a number of activities. Now, this was a situation where our students were coming here, and we had to give them some support in terms of some food, some water. But it's not a question of just water and food. I think it's a question of telling them that we care for you. And therefore, when we were choosing, so I remember I was talking to our embassy people, and I told them to contact Hare Krishna, and they contacted, and as always, we were very confident that the moment we reach out to Hare Krishna, they will of course be happy and willing to partner. So you have done very good work, and I'm sure you are carrying not only the blessings and prayers of these students, but also of all the Indian people with you.
In the next few days, we are going to be closer to the border and distributing food not for Indians, but for those Ukrainian people who are refugees and try to take shelter here in Hungary or across the country to be safe and get some help. And thank you very much for following us. Hare Krishna, all the best to everyone. Bye.